welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB the Show. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. John Shambi with you alongside Chris Singleton. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport, Mookie Betts. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
Just about set to go now. And on the mound in this one, Tyler Glasnow.
Yeah, and his whip tells you he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So we're taking the mound. This is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
Here's Leody to bat. And a pitch. That's outside. And we are underway. The 1-0. On the inside corner for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
The pitch. That one misses. 3-1. And a strike in there.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Righty delivers. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
Hayward makes the catch, and there are 2 outs. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. A tough challenge in this one, an excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Corey Seager. Inside, just missed. Right-hander kicks, deals, and a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. A little bit high. 2-1. And that one is in for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Left-hand batter waits. Line drive, base hit right field. And that keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
Adolis Garcia getting ready to hit. And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez moving under this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Rangers lead 1. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And starting this one, Max Scherzer. And as usual with him, Singy, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux.
The second baseman, Gavin Lux.
The pitch. Line to left. Nice grab on the run. 1 down.
Batting second.
Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. Singy, this lineup has the benefit of playing behind a great pitching staff. They've got a really low ERA.
Yeah, and, you know, with that said, there's not as much pressure on the offense, but make no mistake about it. Guys want to hit the ball hard, and they want to score runs. They want to jog around the bases, hitting the ball over the fence. So regardless of how dominant the staff can be, the attitude is we want to go out there and have some fun with the bat. So we'll see. One big inning in this one, you know, could be all they need, but you'd like to have multiple big innings.
The wind and the pitch. That one fouled off. And a pitch. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. This one popped up. Seager under it. Makes the grab. That is the inning. Dodgers down in order. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here is Marcus Semien. Now Marcus, a career-high 45 homers in 2021 with the Blue Jays. He parlayed that into a 7-year free agent deal with the Rangers. And that drops in for a strike. Semien measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. That one finds the zone. 0-2. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog, and I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way, so people around the league really appreciate his consistency. Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday, another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
I'm liking the power he's shown recently. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
Way high.
With Glasnow pitching today, I think about how intimidating it must be to face this guy. He's not just a tall pitcher. He's a 6'8" flamethrower, and that's not a comfortable experience for any lineup.
Pitch misses inside. And now 2-0.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And now 2-2. Towards first, and it goes just foul. 1 out, base is empty. That just misses. And now it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's too high, ball 4.
Batting 7.
Man at first with 1 gone. Here's Josh Young.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Glasnow ready to deals. And there's a foul ball. Glasnow picks to first, and he's back in there. No score here in the second. in there at the knees. And a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Next to hit, Ezekiel Duran. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Low, the runner at first with 2 gone. To the right side, Lux. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Mookie Betts will get us started. Max Scherzer goes to work. The shortstop takes the ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And that one almost hit him. Here's a 2-2. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. That was blasted to the moon. His 19th home run of the year, and they jump ahead in the 2nd. It's 1-0.
He just sent a jolt of electricity into this stadium with that swing. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Homered last night, added another hit as well. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
So here's Scherzer. That clips the corner. Next offering in there for a strike.
1 ball,
1-2.
2 strikes.
Right side, hard hit. And they get Ohtani for the out.
Batting 6. The center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, James Outman. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
Fly ball down the line on his way over. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Batting 7. The catcher, Will.
The batter now will be Will Smith. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Smith tries to hold up, appeal to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. 2 down, nobody on.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball.
2-2 to count.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So the Dodgers strike first on the solo jack. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Top half of the third inning. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim.
Jonah Heim.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. There's a strike. Glass now back to work. The 0-1.
That's outside.
Good eye right there. Check swing. He held up, and it's 2-1. Slider misses outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And that's in for a strike.
Well, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. At the belt and fires. Out to center. Outman under it. And there's one down.
Now that the center fielder.
And now Leody Taveras. 0 for 1 after striking out looking to start the game. Slice the other way and foul. And the pitch. Not even close there. 1 ball, 1 strike. The Dodgers up by a run here in the second game of the series. The 1-2. Way inside, and that hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Up next for the Rangers.
And the batter now, Evan Carter. Flied to right his first time. Swung on, belted. Back there. Get out of town. A gigantic blast. His 9th homer of the year. It's 2-1. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. A slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
Now it's Corey Seager. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one at the knees for a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. That's inside.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
1-1 now. And strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One and two now. The
2
shortstop
balls,
takes
2
the ball. Swing and a ball popped up. And Seager is set down. And there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
2 outs, base is empty. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And
Nope.
ball
Ball
1. High fly ball down the left field line. Hernandez ranging after it. And makes the grab. And that is that. Texas plates 2 on the homer. And the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in L.A. Now at the plate, Max
The
Muncy.
third baseman,
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some
Muncy.
runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The wide to kick the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Fouled off to the right. Two and one now. Scherzer deals. Fought off foul.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
The 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the right-hander deals. Scherzer gets the punch out and 1 away.
Batting ninth,
Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Freddie Freeman.
And he takes a strike.
0-1's the count.
Kicks and fires. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Oh, and 2 now. And that one missing low.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
There's a swing and a drive. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Lux in the box now. No balls and a strike. Home team down a run here in the last half of the 3rd. Next pitch is inside, and the count even 1-1. And another ball.
2-2 the count.
Next pitch misses. Counts full, 3-2. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Hayward at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1.
The 2-out walk, got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam. Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Carter makes the catch, inning over. So the Dodgers leave 1, and our score remains 2-1. On to the 4th. Now it's Marcus Semien.
The second baseman, Marcus.
For Marcus Semien, probably the biggest adjustment and improvement he's made has been on defense. Semien made 35 errors as a shortstop in 2015 with the Oakland A's. And by the time 2021 came around, he won a Gold Glove with the Blue Jays. The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
2 strikes.
In the dirt, it's 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Low. Now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Glasnow picks to first. Left-hand hitter waits.
1 ball, 1 strike.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. The 1-1. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Stepping in, Josh Young. In the air, right side of the infield. And the infield fly is called.
The batter, the designated hitter.
2 on, 1 out. Now here's the Rangers DH, Ezekiel Duran.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Here comes a pitch. Top of the zone for a called strike. And a pitch. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Next offering in there for a strike. 2-2 now.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Jonah Heim to bat next.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So bases loaded with 1 away. So next to hit for Texas, Jonah Heim.
1-0.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next pitch is outside.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
And misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Leody Taveras. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. And that's outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
2 outs, bases are full. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the 3rd out of the inning. So they load the bases, but leave them stranded. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Rangers 2 and the Dodgers 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
The left fielder, Teoscar.
Max Scherzer back to work. And that one is inside. And the slider just misses. Fly ball to right. Garcia pulls that one down, and there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie.
And now it's Mookie Betts.
Yeah.
He's already homered in this game. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
The pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. On the ground to third. Throws to first. Mookie retired, 2 down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Grounded out his first time. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one at 95 missed up top. And 1-1. And a good eye there.
Ball 2.
The wind of the pitch. Late swing, foul to the left. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We played 4. It's the Rangers 2 and the Dodgers 1. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Top 5, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Evan Carter. Glass now back to work. Carter measures 6 feet 4 inches. Just 21 years old. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Seager stands in now. 1 for 2. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
One down, base is empty. Popped up. Muncy puts it away, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Adolis.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. That one hammered left field, way back there. And that one is gone. He sends a rocket to left. His 13th home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 3-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 2 down. Marcus Semien digs in now. And that's through there for a strike.
0-1.
The pitch. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Outman under it. Drops into the glove. And that'll do it. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. And he deals. Ball one, no strikes.
You know, these Dodgers, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Struck out swinging his first time. Misses outside. Ball one. Scherzer to first. Outman back easily. Righty to the plate. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Drifts towards it. Makes the catch for the out.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Max Muncy at the dish. Struck out swinging his first time. And misses inside. And the righty deals. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. And another ball. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
He gets there with the slide. And they get the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses, and that's ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Runner at third, 2 away. Next pitch misses way outside.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
The pitch. In the air to left down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. One left for L.A., and it remains a 3-1 ball game. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, J.P. Fireisen.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
The first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
And a pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's one down.
The batter, the third baseman, Josh.
Up next for the Rangers, Josh Young. Pitch misses. Ball one. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Alex Vesia looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Kelly, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Righty delivers. In the air, right field. Hayward coming on. Snags it for the second out.
Up next for the Rangers, the designated hitter, Ezekiel.
Next, it'll be the Texas
Duran.
DH, Ezekiel Duran. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike. Two outs. And he pumps it a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
That one not close. 1-2 the count.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And here it comes. And that's in the dirt. Just off the outside corner, and it's 3-2. On the ground, right side, and that chance handled. Fires over to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Rangers 3 and the Dodgers 1. Well, we go bottom six. Now it's the Dodgers leadoff hitter, Gavin Lux. The right-hander back to work. And a foul ball. On a line, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he had to get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Jason Hayward. On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance speed, there's 1. Relay to first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
And now, Teoscar Hernandez. He's been a great free agent sign. First pitch misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Foul ball. The pitch. That one ripped, but foul. Here's a 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Outside low, and the count is even, 2-2. And he takes called strike 3 and a great changeup from Scherzer. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Alex Vesia.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's the catcher, Jonah Heim.
The catcher, number 28, Jonah Heim.
And a pitch. Ball one there. And a swing and a miss. One gone here.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. I'll tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Back to the top of the lineup. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Leody Taveras. That's in there. And it's 0-1. Changeup on the corner at the knees.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Next up for Texas, Evan Carter. His 2-run homer back in the third was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That misses. The count now 2-2. Two down, nobody on. That one just misses.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
You can stomach a 2-out walk to certain players, but with his speed, this guy out there on the base pass, it could turn into 2 or 3 bases.
So now it's Corey Seager, 1 for 3. Just missed.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Vesia keeping an eye on him. Carter off of first with 2 away. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Muncy makes the catch, and that'll do it. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Rangers 3 and the Dodgers 1. Back here in L.A., bottom of the 7th. Here's Mookie now. And the pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. Falling behind 2-1. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Josh Spores getting loose out there. Robertson warming up as well. Right-hander kicks, deals. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. Another homer. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 3-2.
It's not easy to hit a breaking ball on the outside part of the plate for a home run, but I think it caught just too much of that outside part of the plate. Maybe a little bit of a mistake, but he didn't miss it at the plate.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Max Scherzer is done, and he leaves with the lead after giving them some decent innings. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a moment. They turn things over to the southpaw, Brock Burke.
46.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Fastball for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And that's off the inside edge. 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Seager fires over to first, and one away in the bottom of the seventh.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
And here is James Outman. And that one fouled off. And that's outside. And that's ball one. Trying to bunt his way on. Tosses to first. And the bunt attempt doesn't work out.
Well, I'm pretty sure he took a look around the infield to see where they were playing before laying that one down. And everyone is playing back. You assume that's going to be a pretty easy knock, but he just couldn't put it down in the right spot to allow him to beat that out. Maybe the right idea, but he just couldn't pull it off.
Smith lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. Holding on to a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. And that's a little bit high. Now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Swings through that one.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Bouncer to Young. Slings it across, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back after this on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Joe Kelly.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. He's already homered here in this one.
Garcia.
The pitch. Outside. And it's 1-0. Kelly, 35 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2009. And now 2 balls and a strike.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Wouldn't chase that time. Right-handed reliever. Chop to third. Muncy tosses across to first, and Garcia is out.
Now back, the second baseman,
Marcus Semien, the next to hit. Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that one's a little bit low, and that's ball 2. And another ball. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That's a strike.
3-2.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Now this is in the air down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Here comes a pitch. And it's ball 4. He missed down low. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Throw over to first. Semien back in. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Muncy drifts towards it and a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Kicks and fires. And 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
And a pitch. And downstairs. Simeon, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Got him swinging.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Josh Young will hit next. That's in there. It's 0-1. That one missed. In the air, right field, under it, brings it in, and that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and one left. Last half of the eighth coming up. It's the Rangers 3 and the Dodgers 2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Josh Spores.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
And he deals. Muncy up for the third time here, watches that one miss. Action in the pen down there. Jose Leclerc, the closer, is getting loose. Wouldn't chase that time. Just missed. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that's in for a strike. Payoff pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Kicks and deals. Bounce to the right side. Simeon toss over to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And that one fouled off. That's down and in. A slider missed. Trying to hold a one-run lead here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. And a ball evens the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And now it's Gavin Lux. Strike 1 with a single base runner. Because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. With the tying run on at first here in the second game of the series. That's inside. And a swing and a miss.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
The pitch. Got him! 2 away. And next for LA, Jason Hayward.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Freeman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one finds the corner. That is strike 2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Two outs. Foul ball, still 0-2. That one way inside. The pitch. On the ground, right side, and it's just foul. That was close. And a 1-2.
2-2 count. Count is 3-2.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate, and the runner holds. Teoscar Hernandez up next for the Dodgers. Right side. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So the Dodgers leave 1. They're down 3-2. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Daniel Hudson.
Going to be a tough matchup for him right here. Right-handed hitters have been having a lot of success against him so far this season.
Well, 1-run game leading off, Ezekiel Duran.
Ezekiel Duran.
The pitch. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
And a pitch. Fly ball center field. Settles underneath it. And out number 1 on the grab.
The catcher, number 28. Jonah.
Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. There's a strike up high. 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Brusdar Graterol, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Yo one. And that's down and away. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. That one a little bit high, and it's 2-1. And here it comes. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
One down, base is empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And they'll do it again. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Just off the outside part of the plate. Three and two now. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And the righty deals. Dives, and he can't hang on. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. So next to hit for Texas, Leody Taveras. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The pitch. Man at first, one away. And that one in the air center field. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. 2 away.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
So up next, Evan Carter. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one drifts inside. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Corey Seager waiting to hit for the Rangers. Next offering is in for a strike. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Rangers 3 and the Dodgers 2. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Jose Leclerc.
Well, he blew a save opportunity his last time out, and I'm sure that's at least in the back of his mind. So this is a good chance at some redemption here.
So digging in, Teoscar Hernandez.
No left field.
Probably this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
The pitch. In the air, right field. Garcia heads after it. Squeezes it. And a quick out, number 1.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
He's 2 outs away. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Right through there for a strike.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Turns and fires to Betts. Fastball for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Next pitch is outside.
Just missing off the plate there according to the umpire, and out there on the mound maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Got him. Now 2 out.
Well, big power guy right there, and generating so much bat speed, it's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Ohtani in the box now, takes strike 1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Two down, nobody on. Laser could be extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
And up next for Los Angeles, James Outman, trying to deliver as the hero. And a good eye there.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
So the tying run at second. Out towards right center field. Taveras running hard to get it. And that one hops the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 3-3. He makes it there on a 2-out triple, and the winning run is at third.
Huge moment for him and his team, Boog. You know, some guys just grip it a bit too tight in a big spot like this, having a chance to tie it up in the bottom of the ninth. But he didn't let the moment get to him. Comes up with the RBI knock, and now he's giving his teammates a chance to walk this thing off with the win if they can push across another run.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Swings through that. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Michael Lorenzen, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Trying to send this to extra innings. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back now, and we're in extras. A new arm on the mound here in the top half of the inning. Brusdar Graterol.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
And here's Corey Seager to hit, known for his late inning heroics.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And a pitch. That misses, and that is ball one.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth, so here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
The 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. And fouled off. And now the 0-1. That misses off the outside edge. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Evan Phillips looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. One down, base is empty. And a count 1-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
So 2 down now, and here is Marcus Semien. Lifted in the air, out to left. Hernandez settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're in extras here. Muncy digs in. Leclerc back to work. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
1-1.
And it is 2-1. Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's a strikeout looking. Throws him with the heater at the knees.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So Hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Now here is Freddie Freeman. Late with the swing there.
All ones the count.
Right back to him on the mound. In plenty of time to first, and Freeman is retired.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at-bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Gavin Lux. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. That one ripped. And no one can get there. And that's going to roll to the wall. It's a 2-out double, and the winning run is at second base.
Well, here we go. Winning run is on base with 2 away. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
Man at second here with 2 away. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jason Hayward. And takes low for ball 1. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. And here in extra innings. That's off the mark, and it's 2-0.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
That catches the top part of the zone. 2 balls and a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. The winning run on second base. Grounded to low. He steps on the bag, and we're headed to the 11th. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. We push on to the 11th. All tied up at 3 apiece. And we're back. Now we go to the 11th. Digging in, Nathaniel Lowe. The right-hander back to work. That's outside. Ball 1. That one missing inside. Good hitters count the 2-0. And that one fouled off. Left-hand batter waits.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him. And that's the first out. And now here is Josh Young. And that's downstairs and outside. Base is empty, 1 away. We are in the 11th. Outside low. 2-1.
2-1.
There's a strike. And another ball. 3-2 now. Struck him out looking.
Now batting.
Now it's the DH, Ezekiel Duran. In for a strike. 0-1. That one found hard the other way. Righty to the plate. And it goes just foul. Two outs. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Rangers go down quickly there, so no change in the score. It's 3-3. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Michael Lorenzen. 25th appearance of the year for him. 3-4-5 due up for the home team. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. The pitch. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Garcia on a dead sprint, racing back. That one opts against the fence. Garcia quickly throws it in, and the potential winning run moves into scoring position at second.
Well, that's his first hit in this one, so that should help him feel a little better. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone. He was clearly ready to jump all over it. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And next for L.A., Mookie Betts. Fastball for a strike. Winning run out second, no one out. Next pitch is downstairs.
1-0.
Now this is a rocket to left. And Betts is set down. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. This guy with light tower power. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
This to center field. That one is back. Gone. Ball game. He muscles that one out of here. And the Dodgers walk it off in the 11th.
When you get to extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
A 5-3 final score in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. For the Rangers, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 36 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.